welcome to our first installation of our video content for the IMC newsletter. Today's topic is going to consist of opportunity zones, a brief overview. This is going to be an ongoing topic. There's a lot of information to unpack when it comes to opportunity zones. And so to ensure that we have vetted factual information, not only we will continue to do our research, but we will also be able to sit down with professionals and invite you in on those conversations as they come. In 2017, the Tax Cut and Jobs Act produced the infrastructure for an opportunity zone. Ultimately, each governor throughout the country had the ability to designate 25% of economically distressed areas as zones. We will have a link within the newsletter so you can find the map and where you are on the map and how close you are to an opportunity zone, but ultimately low-income communities. This act actually provided tax incentives for private investors to place their dollars, a specific dollar, right, a capital gain to be exact, into opportunity funds to invest into opportunity zones. There are three incentives that you can see here. One is the tax deferral. So if you currently have a 401k, you participate in a tax deferral currently, right? You don't have to pay taxes on the appreciation in your account, only when you pull that money out. Step-up base is at 10% if you hold your money in the fund for 5 years, and then you hold it there for an additional 2 years. It's a step-up basis of 15%. And then that permanent exclusion, which we'll dive deeper into within our latter information. Just to give a quick overview of the flow, right? Let's use a quick example. Let's say you purchase Amazon stock for $100, and over the course of 18 months, it grew to $1,100. So ultimately, you have a $1,000 gain. Normally, you would have to pay a $200 tax on that, depending upon one's tax rate or more. In which, if you wanted to reinvest that growth, you would only have access to $800. But in this situation, if you have an opportunity fund and you have that same gain, right, from the stock, you can invest that full $1,000 into the opportunity fund and ultimately use the $200 that you would have had to pay as a conduit in your investment, in which come April of 2027, you would definitely have to realize. And so the logistics of this, the specifics of the aspects of opportunity zones, opportunity funds, we will be unpacking. Just keep in mind that across the country, there are 8,700 census tracts, 8,700 opportunity zones. This is actually, as of last month, 97 opportunity funds that hold $22 billion of investments. It would be wise to be aware of the zones that exist in the area in which you live to ensure that you're able to participate. Keep in mind, the only dollar that qualifies to invest in an opportunity fund is a capital gain, and so that is a differentiator than one would assume based off of just earned income, money that you have in your savings, right? And so make sure you're aware of what that is, and we will unpack that within further information. But again, opportunity zones, thank you for joining us on this newsletter, and please shoot us an email if you have any questions.